A vlog about the High Street. The High Street and its current predicament. From a guy that lives in a car, but just happens to buy website addresses. The High Street doesn't realise that the footfall on the High Street has left the High Street. The High Street shops now are having to negotiate rent reductions with landlords. It's just cheaper for High Street shops, the big ones, the big chains, the multi-million-pound High Street shops. I'm looking at the paper now. There's a big name in the High Street having to refinance. It's just cheaper for High Street shops, big name High Street shops, to start buying the best website addresses, and you may have to pay 1 or 2 million, 3 million, 5 million, 10 million pound plus for the best one-word .coms. Walmart do it. Walmart paid big dough for keyword .coms. Not even Google can actually override the power of the keywords in Google, because it's as simple as this. If a person wants to find a plumber, they type the keyword plumber into Google and press search, and the results list all the plumbers, which means they can get that they can shop for a plumber on their sofa without having to leave the house. If they want to buy a handbag, all they do is type the keyword handbag into Google and press search, and all the handbag manufacturers and retailers appear, which means they can buy a handbag from the sofa. Not as we used to do, or people used to do years ago. I've not bought handbags, I just clarify that, right? People used to get in the car. I need to go shopping down the town. Alright. Let's get in the car. Let's get ready. Let's get in the car. Oh, we need some fuel. Let's go to the petrol station first. Fill up with fuel. Right, let's try and find a parking space with every other person trying to do exactly the same. Oh, the queue trying to get in the town centre. Oh, I couldn't find anywhere to park. Then you got to pay to park. Now you got to give you vehicle registration just to park your car. What? I don't think so. Do one. Amazon makes it simple. Anything you like at the price you want to pay from the sofa. Delivered the same day. Easy as pie. That's why the High Street is struggling. The High Street needs to leave the High Street. But to do that, it needs to understand the power of keywords. Just like if you're going to buy trainers, people are going to type into Google trainers and press search. And then all the trainer manufacturers you can buy from anywhere in the world. You haven't got to go down the High Street here. That's why I went and bought the website address highstreet.online.com, which makes it global. And I paid about, it's quite expensive. I paid about £1.40, less than $2. It took me about I can't remember. It took me ages to find it. It took me about 3 minutes. Oh, funny as you like. Yeah, funny as you like. It's so easy. When High Street shops understand the power of keyword .coms. Keyword is what people type into Google. .com gives you the authority of the keyword, and to buy them Domain name investors are sitting on them, but they got them. Some got them for free before 1995, and all they do is they pay 10 quid a year, 20 quid a year, less than that if they get a special offer. But sometimes £2 a year just to keep that website address. And they're sitting now in domain name brokerages for millions of pounds. You won't get them for less than 3, 5, 10, 15, 20 million pounds. But when a person types in shoes into Google, shoes.com will appear quite high up because Walmart own it apparently. One of the biggest retailers in the world, one of the richest families as well in the world, Walmart family. The heirs to Walmart. And they buy keyword.coms, irrespective of how much it costs, because people type the keyword of the product they want to buy into Google, and whatever appears is where they buy it from. Amazon went and bought Amazon.com, and if you ever look at like the trade directories of yesteryear, people used to always write A, whatever you like, yeah, because A and ones are first in a trade directory. The same works in Google, which is why numerical domains and alphabetical, and Amazon is AMA, and there's few that can beat it. Abby is one of them, Abacus is another, but not many. So they're always going to appear first. And that's the high street. So it's just cheaper for high street shops to pay. It's cheaper for high street shops to pay 10, 20 million pounds for a website address than it is to keep paying landlords in the high street rent after rent after rent after rent. You're going to pay that anyway if you have a big enough shop in a big enough high street. And that's the high street. And my next vlog will be, one of them today, will be about music. I'm going to try and pick my top 10 songs. That's going to be hard because I quite like music from yesteryear.